Hello! How are you guys doing? Let me see. Let me just do this. Ow! Okay, that was a bit loud. So, a couple of days ago, I decided to try the trial for this game. I didn't even know that it had a trial like this. I knew that it had a trial, but I thought it was like time limited. But they've changed that, and seeing the new expansion coming out today, etc. I decided to try this and see how it was. Turns out it's actually pretty fun. Let's see here. So we're gonna try and see how it is to stream. Just familiarizing ourselves with the game a little bit. I'm already like level 20 something. What's up, Advers? I've pretty much only been doing the main story. Haven't really done any side quests. I'm also doing my my class quests, obviously, but that's about it. Let's switch over here. Not much. How about you? I'm alright. Having a cup of tea. It feels like it's autumn here. It's like 10 degrees Celsius, rain, wind. I have blankets even. So much for summer, right? Today's gonna be hell for queues. Maybe. Maybe. Let's start with watching the opening movie. What's up, Vertical? How you doing?
Hydaelyn. A vibrant planet blessed by the light of the crystal. Amid azure seas, encompassing the westernmost of the three great continents, there lies a realm embraced by gods and forged by heroes. Her name, Eorzea. The annals of Eorzean history chart the rise of a succession of great civilizations, each one enjoying an age of peace, the Astral Eras. To date, all have proven ephemeral. In the year 1572 of the sixth and most recent Astral Era, the Northern Empire of Garlemald amassed a great army at the heart of Eorzea, seeking dominion over all. Rising in desperate resistance, the forces of the Eorzean Alliance met their would-be conquerors in the field. Yet, even as the battle raged, the lesser moon, Dalamud, was plucked from the heavens through imperial machination. From its core emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who unleashed his fury upon the realm. The devastation brought Eorzea to its knees and the era to its end. 5 years have come and gone. The light of life still shines upon Eorzea. Man labors tirelessly to raise himself from the calamity's ruin. The realm is forever changed, a stranger to him once more. Yet heedless of what lies ahead, he shall press on. Spurred by the promise of peace and prosperity. Amid this period of great change, an adventurer arrives in Eorzea, one whose tale is yet
This is what happens in 1.0.
May he ever walk in the light of the crystal.
Yeah, I'm currently on a trial account as well, but I'll most likely buy this. Start here. See how long queues we get. Did you play it back in 1.0 vertical? I did try the beta back in, when was that? 2010 or something? But I never got into the game for some reason. I never got to the game. I think I didn't like the beta or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Why did I not get it? I'm not sure. I'm actually not sure. I think that it was probably because it was roughly around the time when I quit playing World of Warcraft, I think. And I just didn't want to get into a new MMO, I guess. And I also heard bad things about it. Like I was disappointed because I remember I was super looking forward to this game. It was a disaster. Because what I'm playing right now, I'm really liking. 17 people in the queue, that's not bad. I'm really liking this so far. That's why I'm already level 24. I played like 2 days. But the finals days of 1.0 were amazing. You can actually experience Talamund would come down and Bahamut almost. Oh my god. I wish I would have been there to experience something like that. That sounds really cool. That sounds really cool. So basically they did kind of what the Elder Scrolls Online did as well. Because that game was absolute shit when it released. But it's really good these days. Really good. Let's see here. So I already finished the main story part that took place in oh my god, the names in this game is impossible to say. Limsa Luminsa, and I just got sent to where we are at now. What's this place called? Don't even know where we are. Down here? Well, I'm somewhere. We'll see when I get out the door. Then the dragon exploded everything and the servers died. Wow. That sounds really cool though. Cool way to do it. I forgot to read on the screen what it just said. New Gridania. So we just got to this place. Are we able to recap the story so far? I think we can do it in the inn, can't we not? Oh shit! No! There we go. Let me go back to the inn here. I think there's a journal thing here, right? The unending journey. There we go. Did you see that Kevin Jordan video that's going around where he sits on WoW devs? When he shits on WoW devs while playing this? No, I have not. Okay, so let's see. What did we do? How does this even work? Let's try this. I'm not familiar with who he is. No.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide.
Oh yeah, this is how it all began, pretty much.
I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die. Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone. Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms. I thought myself on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark. Or perhaps not. As I suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence. Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked. But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
So was that cutscene 1? I've never looked into this book before. Kevin Jordan was one of the original 3 game designers for WoW. It's been there from 2004 to 2010. Interesting. How many cutscenes are these? Oh, there's a lot. Should we do a recap here? All of it? For the video's sake? Let's see. Let's just rewatch the cutscenes. What was the second one? Okay, so now we killed that one. Okay.
Phew.
Oh yeah, this is when we first found that crystal thing.
Hear, feel, think.
Wow. I don't. Yeah, this started out really weird. I remember for the longest time I was like, "What the heck is going on?" And it's just like in the last quest or 2 where I'm like, "Oh, I think this is starting to finally get somewhere." Because I was like, "What's this stuff about the pirate? What's going on?" I have no idea. But then that masked dude appeared, and a I was going to say Darth Vader dude that we saw in the cinematic. Then stuff started getting a little bit more interesting. I want to see these in this quest.
Crystal bearer. all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Only believe, for the light liveth in thy heart. And shine thy light on all creation.
No, I don't know the basic rules of the FF world. But that's cool though, because I like to not really know what's going on for a while. I have played several other Final Fantasy games earlier, but I have, except for 13 and 13.2, I don't think I finished Lightning Returns. No, I didn't. I haven't finished any other Final Fantasy games. Let's see the fourth one here as well.
Awake again, are we?
Oh, I need to click on these.
Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought. See this blade? I found it in the Gubu's back. I have seen knives of this kind before. They are most commonly used for the cutting of rope. It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion, piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction. I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether? I beg your pardon. A towering crystal? I'm sure I don't... Oh! Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations. I must continue my investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business. The days ahead promise little rest, I fear. May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
Alright, so that was the first one. There's a lot of text. I'm not going to go through all of this. I just thought it was cool to just watch one, see how it worked. Crystals and ether are like light force. Even matter can be converted in ether. Okay. Let's see. What was I thinking about? Oh yeah. I have gone and unlocked this glamour thing. That's always been unlocked, I think. What else? No mini games. I also unlocked this aesthetic dude. I still haven't unlocked the summoning thing. Retrainers. What's this? Oh, is this like a what music to play in my room? Yeah. You need glamour crystals to put in gear, then it works like transmogs. Yeah, I already did it on this mask, so I can use this hat again. I've been trying to figure out how to get a mount, but I think I just need to progress the story a bit more or something. Because I was told I could get a mount at level 20. I'm 24. Retainers are like companions that keep your stuff and sell on the global market. Oh. Let's see here. Take a seat wherever you like, friend. Our waitress will come to take your... Oh, not here to dine? Dare I hope that you're the adventurer Baderon sent word about? You are! The matron be praised. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mune, and the Carline Canopy is my place. With regard to the task in question, there is a fair bit to tell. Let me know when you're ready to hear the details, and I shall brief you. Call of the Forests. Oh, I get both here? I guess so. Can be dropped from bosses and dungeons. Scrolls of music, basically. Yeah. And you can, that's to, what music to play in your inn, right? Well, in your room or house or whatever. People, I was watching someone play this yesterday, and she got very disappointed because she had noticed that they had done some huge changes to her class. Like they had dumbed it down or something with the new expansion, and she was super bummed about it. Astrologic, I don't know how to English. Astro something. I think it was something about cards. They all did the same now or something, and they used to do different things. I wonder though, did they dumb down everything or just that one? Fight in the gloom. Let's see here. Mion is waiting to brief you on your task. I'm trying to read the names. Names in this game is ridiculous. Like how? How do you even read the names? I'm trying my best. Ready for that briefing? Good. Now then, here's the long and short of it. Beg pardons for interrupting, Mion, but our need grows ever more pressing. Have none stepped forward? Oh, that's someone else saying. That's Lewin. It's probably behind us or something. What a Mune. And good morrow to you too, Bowlord. Your need must be pressing indeed for you to honor us with a visit. The good news is, your journey hasn't been wasted. I'm pleased to report that we have a volunteer at last. And one who comes highly recommended at that. Where is he? Oh, there we go. There's a Robin Hood bandit or something like that. Lewin says, "My thanks for answering the call, friend. My name's Lewin, and I lead the men and women of the God's Quiver. Now, time is of the essence, so I shall proceed directly to the heart of the matter. We wish for you to nip a potential threat to Gridania in the bud. Beneath the central shroud, there lies an underground burial site called Tamtara Deepcroft. The place was once a Gelmoran settlement, but we Gridanians have long interred our dead there. Of late, however, shadowy figures have been seen skulking about the Deepcroft, in which ever-increasing regularity. Based on the accounts of various witnesses, we suspect that these individuals belong to the Lambs of Dalamud, a doomsday cult which sprung up prior to the calamity. These zealots have proven themselves dangerous in the past, and will leave them to their own device at our peril. Ordinarily, I would have dispatched my best men to scour the Deepcroft with orders to flush the cultists out. Alas, the calamity decimated our ranks, and the limited forces at my disposal are constantly required to keep the Yaxal at bay. The birdmen have grown restless of late, and I fear a storm may be brewing. In anticipation of this, I have been compelled to spread out our forces throughout the Twelpswood, lest be taken unawares. The situation so being, we must turn to orders to deal with the Lambs of Dalamud. Can we rely on you to undertake this task, friend? Yes. You have my gratitude. Once you've seen to your preparations, pray make your way to the Deepcroft and identify yourself to the guard posted at the entrance. He will appraise you of the latest developments. That is all. Be careful out there, you hear? May the crystal guide you and keep you. Quests accepted. Oh, let me catch up on chat here. Basically, it used to play like Yu-Gi-Oh! Where 6 cards did 6 buffs with the other 3 meta cards, and the rest was just burner to trigger another abilities. So now 3 cards do one thing and the other 3 do another. Astrologian and Dark Knight were overcomplicated and although more original. I've never played them, so I don't really know what happened, but I remember the first thought I had when I heard about it was like, oh no, they're doing the same thing they did with Warlocks. Like, Warlocks were overcomplicated, but that's what made them fun. They have a button for everything in World of Warcraft. And now Warlocks are dumbed down so much, I quit the game many years ago because it was no longer fun for me. They took away everything I enjoyed about it. So I got a major flashback from that, hearing about it. Let's see. We gotta go speak to someone. Okay, so where am I? I'm here. So we gotta... Okay. How do we get there? Okay, so we go down this road. Still no mount, so we gotta walk. So I am currently starting out as a Arcanist. And I'm almost level 25. I've also done a little bit of fishing and cooking. That's pretty fun, actually. Quite surprised at how much thought they've put into the secondary professions. They're actually fun. They're not just like throw in a net. They're like full games on their own. Okay. I think this place here was part of the beta, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure, because it feels familiar. I did try the beta a little bit. That's almost 10 years ago. It's kind of insane to think about. Where are we going, by the way? Okay, so we're going down there. By the way, I'm skipping side quests for now. I'm just going main story. You've overleveled a bit? Yeah. Which beta? The Realm Reborn? No, the first one. 2010. I bet is the first one. The thing is, me overleveling here is just because this is a new server. So there's 100% bonus XP thing going on here. So I guess I should be level 12 or something. I don't know. Well, we'll find out. I don't think I ever did the Realm Reborn trial. I'm actually unsure. Wasn't there a chocobo thing here? I just noticed that you can link up these chocobos. So it's not just the Aetheryte thing, it's also the chocobo merchants or whatever they are. I'm not English, so my English is a bit weird sometimes. Lack of words. Chocobo Keep. This guy here. I didn't know that they were also something you gotta like, okay, talk to this guy. And now I can run chocobos between those places. I just noticed that. All maps are based on the 1.0. You can still find some ruins of buildings from 1.0, but it's not the same map at all. Yeah, no, it's probably not the same map, but just this town or whatever area, it felt very, very familiar. I kind of have a feeling it's similar to what was part of the first beta. Or maybe it depends on what class, etc. you pick up. One thing I really like about this game so far is that you make one character and you do everything on one character. Oh, that is... I don't even know where to begin to explain how lovely that is. One character. That's it. You don't need 15 olds, you know? I really like that part. Hang on, let me just turn down the volume on my side. How is volume for you guys, by the way? Is it okay? I haven't really tested it. If you go past the chocobo, looking up from the river to the left at the stone wall, you can see tunnels. Oh, part of an old dungeon. Nice. Should we help this guy? Ah, he didn't even need any help. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Yeah. Alright. There we go. Oh no, is this a dungeon? Shit. Is it? It looks like it. Oh yeah, okay. I'm trying to target this guy here. There we go. So you're Embler, right? I'll take it. Thanks for helping us out, friend. No doubt Bowlord has already informed you, but your task is to enter the Deepcroft and purge it of the lamps of Dalamud. So those are those followers of that Darth Vader dude with the big horns? I think he's, or is it of the Behemoth? Did you use the blue pet? It does AoE. Yeah. Yeah, I do it in dungeons. But when it's just me, I use the other one because I don't want it to pull other things. It's so annoying when it pulled things. In case you're unfamiliar with them, the cult emerged shortly before the calamity put an end to the 6th astral era. The cultists took the lesser moon, Dalamud. Wait, the cultists took the lesser moon, Dalamud. So Dalamud is the moon. Oh wait, yeah, for their god, believing that it would deliver them from the devastation. And so they were rather disappointed when Dalamud exploded into 1,000 flaming pieces before it could complete its descent. Okay. Now, Having seen their god turn to ash, one would think that the cultist might feel moved to question their faith. On the contrary, it served only to stoke the flames of the fanatism. How do you say that word? Something. The Lambs of Dalamud are convinced that heretics, that is to say, everyone but them, interfered with the coming of the Lord and Saviour, and that it's now their sacred duty to avenge him. Whatever it is they're doing in the Deepcroft, you may be sure that no good will come of it. For the sake of Gridania and Eorsea at large, put an end to their madness. Alright. So this is use the duty finder. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna do the Tara Deepcroft as a DPS, right? Yeah. Good. See how this works. Switch to blue pet now. Average wait time 7 minutes. So my current rotation is casting these 2 dots, use the energy drain, then use Fester. And then I use Ruin when I don't have anything else to do. Basically, I'm playing it very similar to my Warlock. For Affliction, style. Which is kind of funny. Because when I picked this, I didn't know that it was going to be like Warlock-ish. I didn't even know that it had dots when I picked it. I just picked it because of the pet I saw people having. Okay, so we need a tank and healer. I guess it's like with other games. If you're a tank or a healer, you'll get in queues really fast. Let me check the volume for this. How's the volume when I'm fighting, by the way? Is it very loud or is it okay? It looks like it might be okay, but I don't know. 7 to 10 minutes is normal for DPS. Alright. It's not too bad though. It's a bit loud. Overall or just combat things? It's combat, okay. Thank you. Let's see here. So that would be sound effects, I guess. Dropping it to 50%. See how that goes. I'm not sure if that's better. Can hardly tell the difference. Maybe a little bit better. I can lower it even more, of course. Absolutely no problem. What if we or is it the combat music as well? I guess you can't really change that. I'll lower the sound effects to about 30. Try it again. Now it shouldn't be too loud at least. Bone chip. Oh, we're picking anything up, or everything up here. I'm still not used to the fact that you don't loot in this game. Like, the loot is auto. I guess I'll get used to it. try something here. So for the HUD layout, notices. Is this what shows, for example, when you get loot? I noticed that in the... Yeah, let's just put it here or something. When you get something in a dungeon that you got to roll on, I didn't notice it when it was down here in the right corner. Just moving it a little bit closer to my field of view or something up here. Kind of feel like putting it smack in the middle, but a little bit off to the side is probably fine. Five minutes. We should be getting in about now, almost. See if we can kill something else while we wait. One of the best things about these games is actually the music. It's ridiculous. You decided to play on the worst days for worst day for queues. Oh yeah? Because of the expansion release. There is a billion new players though. Players like me. But you never know. Is combat audio better now? Is it good? Because I lowered it quite a lot. That's good. Nice. Thank you. I'm hoping to get some kind of AoE spell eventually. Not just for my pet, but like on my own action bar, so to speak. I guess I will. Because when a tank pulls in a bunch of stuff, it would be fun to just rain something down on them. What are you playing, by the way? I'm assuming you're playing the game. What kind of class and stuff? You get a nuke AoE at 70 and a less AoEs early on. Cool. Kind of funny how similar this is to my Warlock in terms of playstyle so far in World of Warcraft. Maybe that's why I feel so at home with it. Oops. Everything but healers. You're a PvE mentor. Oh, nice. I love healing. So I'm definitely going to try that at some point in this game. Pretty sure I'm going to buy this game. Because I'm having a lot of fun with it. It's very refreshing. Having played World of Warcraft and ESO for so long, this is a nice change of pace. You almost tried ESO, but it looks like it's made in Unity? How? When was the last time you looked at that game? Because it has changed a lot. It used to be absolutely dog shit, but now it's amazing. Especially if you're a PvE player. Oh, here we go. If you're a PvE player and you want to do story, it's incredible. But it wasn't always like that. It used to be absolutely bullshit. but it's changed a lot. They rewrote the game twice. The Tamtara Deepcroft. Oh, what the heck is this? I hope we have a nice tank like we did on the last one. Let's see here. One or more party members left. Wait, what? Or are new to this dungeon. Wait. Ah, I'm new. Trying to make a summon. Oh. Just letting them know I'm new. Right, so who's the tank here? It's... I'll find out. Vanya, I guess. So you can make a summon in this game, eh? Just like the warlock thingy. You can accept the next quest thingy. Oh yeah, level 25, sweet. I like it. You said they're trying to make a summon. Oh, you mean the quest? Gotcha. Gotcha. In the dungeon. I thought you meant the players when they went AFK. Or away from keyboard. Got it. I'm just putting up my dots on everything. But yeah, I use the blue pet for dungeons so far, and oops, and the red one for solo. Pretty much how I've been using it so far. Is he oh, he's pulling it into the next room. So these guys, they know what they're doing. Are they just waiting for the launch or something and passing time? Hasn't it launched yet? The yellow one used to be a tank, now they made it support, so has use in dungeon. Oh. Shit, where, oh, they went down here. I'm also impressed by this game on so many other levels. The fact that they had a proper combat tutorial for your class, I really like that. Also gave out very nice gear. It's the gear that I'm still using. Okay. Loot. What do we have here? I just put ingredient on it because it didn't have any int and stuff. So how does the mentor stuff work? I saw one of the NPCs talk about it early on. It's an in-game thing? You do 1,000 dungeons, get 300 recommendations from players, camp your classes and become a mentor. Oh, sweet! Oh. Then you get any in-game rewards for it? I guess you do. Anything else would be weird, right? Oh. Pressing all the wrong buttons now. It's been a long time since I actually played an MMO the MMO way, so to speak. Treasure coffer. What do we have in this? So what are these lines? It's for people that want to teach new players. You get some rewards. Oh, sweet. That's a pretty cool system that they have that. Ah, here we go. The treasure coffer. What do we have here? I'm gonna do greed on this one too, I think. Are they just letting me have everything because they're pro oldies? Many WoW players just store a skip potion it and boost it to 70 and then... Oh. Now, where's the fun in that? I'm a PvE player, though, so skipping the story, I don't understand why anyone would do. It's the best. It's why I play these games. 90%. I have no doubt. They even do it in WoW. Oops, wrong button. They even do it in WoW, so no surprise there. I play these games for story and the social part of it, like just to do things with your friends, which I think is really fun. I can jump too. I can't join a guild or anything yet, because trial account. It's alright. I have no rush. I'm really enjoying it so far. There's a treasure coffer in here, though. No. I have seen that many times myself. Yeah. What does these what do these lines mean? These purple lines. Basically paying to unbuy the game. Yeah, I know exactly. That's how I feel about it as well. But at the same time, I do understand some people because they just want to get to the end content and play with their friends that's already there. But it seems like this game has found a solution to that. Okay, what do we do here? Those seals, when you get in battle, if you die, don't walk back unless there's a wipe. Oh, okay. I see. Man, I'm getting kind of the feeling I had when I played WoW back in the days, back in the early days. Like I feel like I'm kind of experiencing something with someone. World of Warcraft is so empty. These recent years, and there's nothing new in it. I mean, all the expansions, everything has just been the same. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh. Okay, looks like he has aggro now. How does aggro work in this game? Do you have to like wait for a while? Like you used to in World of Warcraft back in the days. But then they changed it to pretty much as long as you hit it once, you're good. Old WoW expansions are dead as soon as the one comes out. Yeah. Opposite of here. Yeah, I'm very surprised about how many people are playing this game. It's a feeling that I've been missing out. So this is great. Who summons me from the void? Oh, I didn't get to read all of it. He was mad. I learned that much. With proximity and damage dealt, if you're not a tank. Okay, so you can, if I do too much damage, I can get the aggro. Okay, do I need to kill this one? I guess. Okay. I can use my World of Warcraft experience. Wait, is my pet gone? My pet died or something. Not sure what happened to it. So I always go for minions, I guess. First. I mean, these guys are just killing everything, so... not really a problem. Oh, it got sealed! Oh, that's what happened. I can actually use Swift Cast here. Get it down quickly. Okay, there we go. I don't have anything targeted. There we go. Nice. Let's see what we... Oh, there's so much things happening. Okay, so... Oh. I guess everyone just gave me the loot. I didn't even need to look at it or anything. You can use Sick to tell him what to attack. Oh, this one. Yeah, I used to have that as a binding in WoW. Actually, let me. No, I can't do that. Damn it. I wish I could just take this button and move it there. Can I do that somehow? Can I do it from here, perhaps? Because I don't need all of those pet attacks. There we go. Because I'm thinking about just hiding this. I never use it. Yet, at least. I used to have this bound to a specific button in World of Warcraft. Okay. Let's have a look at what we picked up, because we picked up a lot of things, I think. Did we get a... Oh my goodness. Wait. It does less magic damage, though. How do we compare? Oh, here we go. It's still an upgrade, though, right? Because of the bonuses. Recommended gear button. Yeah, I've noticed, and I do use it, but I'm also trying to learn and understand things. So if I just click on that one all the time, I won't really learn, will I? So I'm going to assume this is still a better one. It does 3 less magic damage, but you gain spell speed. The item, where do I see item level? Oh, here we go. 15. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. So you go by that first. Oh, this is a gem slot. Oh. Oh, yeah. I don't have anything for that yet, though. What else do we have? It's kind of difficult to see where we got new things. Like, so is this why I need to do this after all? Oh. Got no upgrades then, I guess. Okay, so we got to go back, but before going back, is it perhaps better to go south? Just to unlock something. So you want to be a jockey? Oh, that's here. The jockey quest. Let's do that while we're here. Because I found some kind of arcade. And it sent me here, apparently. Gray, green, pink, blue, purple. Oh, blue is... Oh, wow. I would assume pink be better than blue, so that's good to know. I would assume grey, green, blue, pink, purple. Or even purple and then pink. There's also HQ items that have a shine in the item frame. Oh, high quality, and are basically the same item but with slightly better stats. Those can only be crafted. Okay. What do we have here? Another one for the races, eh? Welcome, welcome. Once you've made your decision, I'll prepare the registration form you'll need to take back to the race counter. Lest you worry, your chocobo's all quality stock. They might not seem like much at first, being young and inexperienced, but give them a chance and they'll win you a championship. Additional fledgling chocobos registration forms can be purchased from the feather trader at any time. Oh. Let's see. Crafters can craft endgame gear near the max eye level of the game. Oh, sweet. They actually have a use. That's pretty cool. So this is basically just male or female, right? Yeah, why not? What's the difference between them? I don't know. Pick this one. Fledgling and raise chocobos. You now possess a fledgling chocobo registration form. This document grants you sole ownership of newly hatched chocobo breeds, specially tool race. And wait, what? After officially registering, if you would like another chocobo, you must first retire the one you currently possess. Okay. So, to proceed with that, I would need to go back to that arcade place. You're unlocking Mario Kart. Yeah. Or do I continue it here? So you think you can ride this chocobo? Ah, I guess I need to continue it here. Right. You still here? I reckon you have run off by now, being eager to try your hand at the races and whatnot. Well, in case you've forgotten, I'll reiterate. You need to deliver that form to the race counter in the gold saucer. Only then will you be allowed to enter sanctioned chocobo races. Oh, I needed to pick that up. Oh, good lord. I thought I automatically proceeded already. Shit. I didn't. Let me try this thing. I've never tried this thing before. The chocobo thing. So, we're done now. Yes. Okay. Nice. So now this is just gonna get me there. I don't have to do anything. Okay. If I dismount, it's game over, right? Yeah. Oh man. This music just makes me smile. Choo, choo, choo. I guess eventually I'll have so much skill, I'll just use the teleport button immediately and just never use anything else, right? Let's see. Okay, so we're going back to the inn, right? It's not that expensive. Yeah. What is the cost? Ah! It's expensive enough. Oh, is that because it's a different area? Cheaper if it's the same area? Depends on how far you are. Oh, okay. Welcome back. I'm reliably informed that your foray into Deepcraft was a success. Nor did I expect anything less. Badron's ringing endorsement left me in little doubt as to your capabilities. Even so, you are to be commended. Lord Lewin asked me to pass on his thanks. I must say, it's something of a relief to be able to call upon such a capable adventurer. Sadly, death has become an ever more common occurrence within our fraternity of late. Times being what they are, the guild is constantly inundated with petitions, and we are hard-pressed to find enough hands to deal with them all. While this means no shortage of work for able souls such as yourself, it also provides ample opportunity for the inexperienced to overreach themselves, with predictable consequences. As if to illustrate the point. Aver's gone, and it's all your fault. If it hadn't taken you an age to heal him, he would still be alive. But I tried. He bolted out of range before I could finish the spell. He shouldn't have been so hard-pressed in the first place. We should have done more to lighten his burden. To the hells with this pathetic excuse for a party. I'm leaving. And it'd be too soon if I'd never see your faces again. Goodbye, and good riddance. I'm leaving as well. I doubt this comes out as any surprise, but I never liked you. I only suffered you for your healing. But you couldn't even do that one thing right. Cruel though this may sound, you brought this upon yourself. Oh, and by way of some parting advice, get rid of Aver's head. Bury it, cremate it, do whatever the hell you like with it. But for God's sake, stop carrying it around. It's just get rid of it, alright? Wait! Don't leave me alone. Please. I'm so sorry. Aver, please forgive me. Scenes like this have become all too common. That makes 12 times in half as many days. Oh, that's pretty funny. Oh man, takes me back to a lot of dungeons. Very familiar. Now you see why I'm grateful for adventurers of your experience. I can send women like you on a mission without worrying that you might not return. Well, not so much at any rate. Speaking of missions, I would entrust you with another. About a bell ago, I received a message from my counterpart in Uldar. She seeks the service of a reliable adventurer, and you are nothing if not reliable. If you think you might be interested in this task, say the word, and I will be glad to share the details with you. Oh, options here. We get any upgrade for myself, maybe? No. So that means I'll just take the coins, right? Or whatever this is. I guess I could take things for different professions, but I don't see the need to do that yet, to be honest. Later on, if you read every piece of text, vanilla will drive you insane. Well, probably. I will do, at least for the main story. But the hard version of Tamtara at level 50 continues this storyline, so it's worth reading. I read 800 hours of text dialogues and Elder Scrolls Online, so it's fine. What you would call heroic dungeons are not the same dungeons from normal mode. It's a continue of the story of Sade Place. It's the same in Elder Scrolls Online, actually. That's pretty cool. I like it when they do that. I actually first intended to be this race. Female of whatever this race is called. But I tried it for like half an hour, and then I was like, man, I just can't get over how small the head is compared to the rest of the body. So I re-rolled and made this one. I tried to make a guy, but I struggle with the guys in this game. Same with ESO. In ESO it's because of the animation. Kind of is in this game too. Normally I always pick males. Also, I can't ever do classes with tails. I just can't get used to it for some reason. Alright, what do we get here? Information on new task here. So, you're not averse to taking a little trip? Wonderful. As I mentioned earlier, the request comes to us from the Adventurers Guild in Uldar. Once you arrive, seek out Omodi, the proprietress of the quicksand. Think of her as the Sultanate's version of myself. Chances are she'll send you into the mists of danger, but I have every confidence that you will pull through unshated. Now, off you go, and good luck. Okay, so this is basically just made to introduce me to other factions, if you will. We get a potion to reroll at the end of vanilla. Oh, sweet. I'll probably not reroll. I think I might do some tweaks to this one, that's all. But that's cool. It would be cool if you actually got that for every expansion. So we're going to Uldar now. I don't think I will be the bunny ear class or race. Or any of the beast ones. I kind of like the cats, except they have tails, you know. I struggle with the tails and the ears. But I like this one. She's cute. Alright. The music here is so far my favorite city music. Okay, where is she? Okay, she's up there. Is that the Ruby Road? This piano music here is so good. I can't get a mount yet, right? I still need to do stuff. I still need to proceed the main story. I guess I need to be introduced to all factions or something, I don't know. So here's Momodi. Oh, she's a cute little one. Level 20 story quest. How do I know? Oh, this is a level 16. And we're 26 because of the XP boost. Oh, okay. Welcome to the quicksand, friend. I'm a tad busy right now, if you wouldn't mind showing yourself to... Wait. Judging by your determined expression, I take it you ain't here for ale. Are you called Embler, by any chance? Mion sent word that you'd be reporting for duty. She also made a point of calling you the adventurer of the moment. That ain't no small praise, coming from her. But you didn't come all the way here to listen to my prattle. Doubtless you're eager to get started, so let's talk business, shall we? Oh, it's still not an upgrade. What are these things, by the way? Is it just money, I guess? Let's see here. Modi is waiting to brief you on your task. What do we get here? Oh, I get a new belt, it looks like. I like it. I like it. You have to sell them? Oh, okay. The petitioner ought to be arriving any moment now. God's almighty. Another second under that sun and I would have been set afire. A tankard of ale, if you would be so kind. Excellent timing, Papashan. It just so happens the adventurer who will be handling your petitions is here. So this winsome lass is the much-lauded adventurer, is she? Marvellous, marvellous. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, my lady. I am Papashan, formerly of the Sultan Sworn. I thank you for agreeing to lend us your aid. Mayhap you'd like to appraise Emblo of her mission? Yes, of course. The petition in question was submitted by an acquaintance of mine at Amagina and Sons Mineral Concern. It relates to an unfortunate development of copperbell mines. To be plain, giants have seized control of the place. These giants are of the clan known as the... Oh my god, these words. Hecaton cherries or something. Fearsome creatures who were sealed within the deepest depths of the mines during the bygone Thorn dynasty. Alas, it seems they have managed to break through the layer of rock which served to imprison them, and now prowl the tunnels where the miners ply their trade. The creatures are justifiably angry about their treatment at the hands of our ancestors, and their presence has forced the suspension of all mining activities on the site. It's no wonder they're angry. Didn't the Thorn dynasty come to an end over 300 years ago? You know your history well, my lady. The people of that age used their Hekatone Chichichichi to work their mines. By way of enchanted helms, they were able to bind the ferocious creatures to their will. But as is oft the way in such tales, these enchantments eventually failed, and the slaves rose up against their masters. In a desperate bid to contain the unbridled fury of the Hekatukuchunis, our ancestors induced the collapse of the mine's lowermost levels. So it was that the great giant revolt was ended, buried beneath 100,000 tonses of rock. Well now, that got me thinking. I seem to recall there being an article about Copperbell in the Mithril Eye a fortnight or so ago. It said the mines were being reopened so as to meet the rising demand for building materials. I guess not. Our boys dug a bit too deep and freed the giants. Gods, to think the poor creatures are still alive and kicking after 3 centuries. That's a long time to nurse a grudge. They must be seething. Indeed. That makes them a danger to us all. There will be no mining at Copperbell so long as they remain. For the sake of both peace and prosperity, they must be subdued. This is the task which we would have you undertake. I will not deny that the mission will be rife with dangers, but our need is great, and so I beg you, put an end to this sorry business. God bless you. I feared you might have reservations, but I assure you it's for the best. In case you don't know, Copperbell mines are in western Thanalan. Do take care, you hear? Ah, and one last thing before you depart. An employee of Amagina and Sons is presently at the quicksand. The fellow's name is Painted Misa, and he knows Copperbell mines well. It may behoove you to seek his counsel. Aha, it's a Latin word, not even Final Fantasy. Yeah, Final Fantasy though in general has ridiculously weird names. It's like they just took a random letter generator and just hit roll. It's like Skoofidoof and Kitchushftaf in the Fliflifdif. That's basically how it is. Looking for Painted Mesa. You found him. So you're the adventurer who's volunteered to deal with the mess down in Copperbell, are you? You got guts, miss. I just hope you've got skills to go with them. 'Cause things ain't pretty down there. The Hecatootuni Jeebies left the place in a right state. And nary a week after Minin resumed. I don't know if you know this, but Copperbell was old when the second old dynasty was still young, and it was abandoned centuries ago. If it hadn't been for the shortage of materials needed for the rebuilding effort, the concern would never had thought to reopen it. We knew full and well about the giants beforehand, but the project went ahead anyway. I mean, nothing could possibly survive being buried under a mountain's worth of rock for 3 centuries, right? Wrong! Our miners dug up more than they bargained for. One swing of the pickaxe too many, and they found themselves in the company of giants. Unless we can subdue them, the nation's glorious recovery grind to an halt for want of aught to build with. The stone torches are keeping watch over the entrance in case the giants fancy some sunlight and fresh air. Some of them will be able to show you the way in. The hope of the nation's resting on you, friend. Best of luck. So basically, these guys are dwarfs. So we're going to do another dungeon, I presume? So, okay. We'll get there. We could also go and turn in the chocobo thing at some point. What are you, dude? What does he have? Oh, it doesn't show up? Shouldn't the quest show up here? Not sure. Like the name of it. That's fine. Let's go. Do I not have my pets? Oh, I do. I'll do the red one for now. Wow, the music in this region is really good too. Whee! Oh! These guys! They're funny. One thing I miss about ESO in this game, and in any other game for that matter, is the ability to do first person. You can do that in ESO, and I really like that. Oh, what the fuck? Giant tortoise. Super cool, man. It's badass. You can do it here too? Oh. Oh, really? Character configuration, maybe? Maybe it's... I don't know. First person camera, eh? Switch to first person. There we go. Oh, sweet. Oh god, I feel like I'm A dwarf, though. Shit. This is the way, right? No, wait. Nope. Gotta cross the bridge. I do feel very short, though, like a dwarf. I feel like I'm a Lala Fell or whatever they're called. I mean, I am short, but I feel this short. My character is like 158 or something like that, or 160 something. Gotta try to kill something, just because I want to see how it feels like in first person. Oh! Fate! Should I do it? Let's do it for fun. Or are you skipping it? Oh, he's not. Okay, that's not cool. Doesn't work in this game too good during combat. It works really well in ESO during combat. It's just like in Skyrim, sort of. Oh no! I pulled this one. Oops. Skyrim Online. Yeah, that's what people like to think, but it's not. A lot of people come to that game and expect Skyrim. They don't get Skyrim, they get disappointed. And then all of a sudden it's a shit game. You have a shield? Yeah, I know. This one. Just didn't feel like it was required at the moment. Oh, here we go. I haven't really done many of these. It might be like my third one. Oh yeah, I can't use those skills because I'm synced down to a level that I don't have those skills in, right? There he is. Disable this battle music when you get in combat. Won't affect normal boss musics or dungeon. Oh, you can? There seems to be a lot of customizable options in this game. I like that. Well, it's good to know. I kind of like it for now, but at some point I'll get stupidly tired of it probably. Well, there is a... Okay. Mounts have their own songs. Is it just like the Chocobo song or something? There we go. Hey, you get actually quite a bit XP for this. Not too bad. Not too bad. Special mounts have special music. Okay, this being Final Fantasy, there's probably a lot of weird crossover things. Or I mean, being a Japanese game in general, I presume. Just like you see in Monster Hunter World, etc. They just love crossovers in Japan, don't they? I expect no less of this one. Ranger is something I really... I nearly started with the Ranger, actually. Only reason I didn't start with the Ranger was because of this me Pikachu thing. I saw that and I was like, oh, I need it. There's been an incident inside Copperbell Mines. We are here to ensure that its effects are contained. But for your own safety, I suggest you stay well away from here. What? You're the adventurers who's volunteered to quell their Hikachuchuchuchunis? I didn't think that Papa-shan would be able to find someone so quickly, if at all. The giants are content to wreak havoc inside the mines for now, but it's only a matter of time before they think to come outside. The sooner you see them, the better. Make ready as best you can, and enter at will. Alright. So this is another dungeon. Sweet. We're gonna do that dungeon, but we've also been live for 2 hours, and I need to use the restroom, etc. Let's see, Bard is the closest thing to a WoW GCD. What's a GCD? I haven't played World of Warcraft since Pandaria. Global cooldown time. Okay. I'm not sure I follow, but let's see here. Can I just do... Isn't there like an idle camera thing here? I'm pretty sure I've seen that. It's kind of funny. Is it here? Just for fun. Let's see. Like see how when you cast all your skills go on cooldown. Yep. There's a lot of things here we gotta switch around eventually. I want to see if I can find this thing. I'm pretty sure I've seen it. Somewhere. Maybe it was system configuration. Graphics. The auto settings maybe. Switch to idling camera when auto AFK activates. Wait. Let me try this. How did you... Is it just AFK? No. Idle. How does it work? Slash away. I don't see that camera thing trigger. Did I miss something? Yeah, but what I'm trying to is... Okay, so it will just start on its own, like now, in a few seconds. Did I not type it correctly? I'm scared to move my mouse now and everything. Strange. Oh well. Maybe it will happen or something on its own. Either way, give me a few minutes. I need to use the restroom and maybe get me something new to drink. I'm gonna make a cup of tea, so probably be about 5 minutes. And once we get back, we will do this dungeon. So see you in roughly 5 minutes. And I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting. Doesn't seem like this idle camera thing worked. Oh well. I guess we'll find out eventually. Maybe you need to I don't know. Let's look at that later. How do I... Okay, we gotta join it through this finder thing, right? So now it's Copperbell Mines. Join. And then we gotta find stuff to kill while we wait. Some of these creatures look super funny though. Or you could get the crystal and explore. Get the crystal. I'm not sure what you mean. The TP one? Just explore. I'm not sure I follow. Oh yeah, I can just go and get this one. Is that what you mean? Did you tune that crystal? No, I didn't. I did not. It's a good call. There's a chocobo thing here, Porter, as well. I did? I don't remember if I did. I've been here before? When was I here? Well, at least a chocobo dude. There we go. I was here 30 seconds ago? Wow. Why does my brain not remember it? Oh, I remember now. Oh yeah. It's because I went and got this glamour stuff. Ha ha ha. Right. That's why. I didn't know about the ferry, so I actually walked there. That's true. Central. Oh yeah, down there. Yeah, we can do that. Get some crystals. I'm so looking forward to when we're gonna get a mount. Oh, it's gonna be great. Would be cool if we could find some of these things as well. Fat doodoo. Oh no, wait. All of those things are in the oh shit. Got attacked by something. Wrong town for this. Or area. Not so much at the beginning. Yeah, but it's a start, you know. Oh, I can't jump over there. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. Then we go up here. Sweet. What's this search thing? I'm not searching anything. Oh. Party finder. Tick. So, oh yeah, we are searching through the duty finder, right? Right, let's see. What do we have nearby? Straight ahead. There's a crystal. And a porter. So, back in 1.0, tell me more about 1.0 if you want. What made it so shit? And what makes it so not shit now compared to back then? Trying to understand what the major difference was or is. Everything all around besides graphics and lore. Yeah, that's like how ESO was as well. When ESO first came out, it felt like a basic MMO. And that's it. It had not. It didn't bring anything new or to the table or anything. It was strange. There was no fun. We surpassed WoW's record last week. Which one? What kind of record? Where do I go now? North? Yeah, let's go north. There's one we can tune over there as well. If we get to it, we just need a healer, and then we go. Peak of active subs for WoWs during Wrath at 13 million. We passed 60. Oh my god, are you serious? This game has 16 million active subs? What the fuck, man? But Blizzard never revealed those numbers, do they? But 16 million active subs in this game is... I would never have expected. I guess it's pretty huge in Asia. Wow, 16 million. Holy crap. That's insane. And I'll probably be one of them as well. Now nobody speaks from Blizzard with but from leaks to around 3 million. It's super empty. Commands. Okay, I gotta move that notification to somewhere else. It's in conflict with that window. Or I can move that window. Something. Gotta move one of them. Did I just get 10,000, 11,000 XP for discovering a new area? What the heck? That's a lot. Culpable mines. I hope we have a good team as well. Oh shit, I forgot to commend people last time. I don't remember even seeing the option show up. Okay, switch to blue pet here. Yeah, I guess. It's also really old. It's way older than this. And this one's very old too, though. 2010? People also seem very friendly so far. What would you say about a player base? Is it a more adult player base? Perhaps. Oh shit. Like in World of Warcraft, for example, it's a bit of a divided player base. If you go Horde side, you have more adults. If you go Alliance, you have more kids. Go. I'm just tailing these guys, hoping for the best. I also gotta remember positioning things, because it seems like you do more damage on the side and then even more when behind. It's a friendly player base, and people usually don't get mad before the third wipe. The people that play this for years tend to be quite elitist when it comes down to making mistakes. Well, you always have the elitists, I guess. They're everywhere. I gotta get used to this targeting system as well. Tabbing. Like, I'm used to it, but from other games, but you have options to this one. Like, I just switched it to cone because when I when it was not on cone, I was like, what the fuck is it even targeting? Precision only counts for melee DPS. You throw spells. When I did a tutorial, it counted in the tutorial. In that combat thing. Maybe I misread something. I remember I tested it, and it looked like it did. Oh yeah, I definitely want to be... Depends a bit on the mob though, right? I mean, at least it did in World of Warcraft and in other games. Like, in general, you want to be behind, but... You know, then something all of a sudden has a tail, etc. Oh, is that going to blow up? Oh, there we go. So wait, parties are 4? Oh yeah, they're 4. Not 5. Huh. They just kill stuff faster than I can say it's dead. If they are... I'm assuming they are not new players, a lot of them. Just new characters for old players. Do they just know the game better, or can you actually get like heirlooms or something that will make a second character be hefty boosted or something? Leaf signs, a new player. Yeah. So everyone's new except the tank. Oh, here comes the big boy. Gotta remember that I have this sick button. Tiny key. 56-man raid, I would say yippee! Is that an upgrade? Or about equal? About equal, I guess. To what I have. I missed the 40-man raids from vanilla World of Warcraft, so... I don't think I would be raiding much though. Because I have so many nightmares from that as well. Unless there is like some kind of noob raid thing, looking for group thing, like you have in WoW, just to kind of like get to see the content and the story once at least. I would do that. It's a pretty normal thing. Once you finish those raids, you unlock the serious hardcore versions of those. Okay, yeah, I don't want to do that, I think. Not sure what we're doing here. I also gotta figure out what to do with my inventory. It's starting to get full, actually. Wait, he's writing something. You can't damage it until it's small enough. Use the improved blasting device. Improved? Okay. Okay, so we gotta kill minions here or something? I see your message in chat, but I just trying to figure out what's going on here. Okay, can't attack those. One more what? Don't kill it. Okay. It's dead now, though. What do we have here? I'll do greed on this one, I guess. Oh, I already did. What about here? Greed. Greed. Not fully sure what happened there, but... Okay, raids work in steps. It's very much like playing a side story with boss rushes and whatnot. There's a treasure coffer in there. He's ignoring it. Okay. For example, there's one where you have to climb inside a robot the size of a town that travels time. What the fuck, man? So how long would it take to accomplish a raid? That's usually why I don't do raids anymore. It's just taking too long. Too big of a time investment. A day or two? Whoa. Yeah, probably too big of a time investment. No, but you have to spend like 2 days to do it. Yeah. I'm not really in a position where I can like, okay, I have 2 days to sit down and play. I'm more like, I can play today and I can hardly schedule it up front, which is why I don't really do the raid stuff anymore. We'll see though how it goes. It would be cool to try it at least once. And maybe it's not as bad as it sounds. Don't bother attacking anything but the buzz. Okay. Okie dokie. This guy is nice though. Gotta remember to commend him somehow. Enemy approaches. I know we're not supposed to attack it, but I'm just... Oh, there we go. I was just curious what that enemy would be. Oh, shit. I guess a 10% use limit break. Okay. Oh, I totally forgot about limit break being a thing actually. That was funny. Player come. Okay, here we go. Oh, they're just. Everyone just leaves. Does that mean I got everything? And I didn't get to commend anyone or anything? Wow. Why do people do that? Strange. That happened last time as well. That's why I didn't get to commend anyone. Okay, we gotta move this notification. It's in the way. It's the notices. Where should I put it then? Here? I don't know. When it was here, it was just... I never really saw it. Kinda need it, like, in my face somewhere. What's that progress bar? What if I put it here? Is that center line? Why is stuff not centered? That's funny. Because they don't need anything from the dungeon, but they were all new players. How did they know? Okay, let's see how that works. Portrait painted Misa, who's back in town. Why is the target bar to the right? Is there a target bar to the right? Like, I have not moved anything. This is like the default basic setup here. Target. I don't know. It's not the default if it's not centered. Well, I haven't touched it. There's they all look the same. Here you can see how it was. This is how it was default. This is how I changed it. It's a little bit strange. I will agree with that. I was wondering too why stuff is slightly off center. Can you move multiple things as a group? Alt, Control, Shift. No. Right click. No. Drag. No. Would be nice if you could move things as a group. Eh. I'll figure something out. Eventually. So we go back to... Wait, did I not register with this one? Oh, I did. I guess it's from here. I don't remember where it was. Oh. I guess this is where? Could you share HUD's layouts? No. Would be cool if you could share, because someone has probably spent a lot of time making something nice. And then you could just copy it. I feel like there's a lot of information that's double. Like I have my HP down here. I also have it over my head. An example. Oh shit, I also have a new class quest I can do. Can disable. Yeah, I know. You can. There's a lot of things. Wait, what? Okay. Oh, we were just going to talk to this guy. Not go into some kind of. Ah, the Conqueror of Copperbell returns. Thanks to you, our Menin operations can resume, and Ulda will have the materials she needs to rebuild. The entire nation's in your debt, friend. I'll share the good tidings with Papashan the next time I see him. As for you, you'll want to report to Momodi. It'll do the woman well to see you alive and in one piece. Okay, so now we're being sent back to the other faction again. There's a lot of back and forth. Just a moment. Oh shit. Shut your mouth, you thieving little swine. You stole from me. Don't even think to deny it. But please, sir, I didn't steal nothing. I bought this, paid for it with my own coin. What rot? You refugees are all the same. Couldn't afford maggoty mole meat, much less a choice cut of doo-doo. I'm going to say it one more time. Give back what you stole, or I'll make you wish you'd never set foot in this town. By rights, I should turn you over to the brass blades, you know. Help keep the streets safe for law-abiding citizens. But I'm a reasonable man. If you agree to serve me in whatever capacity I require, the authorities needn't hear of your crime. Wow. But I ain't done nothing wrong. 12 as me witness. Please, adventurer, help me. I beg of you. I swear on my mother's grave I didn't steal nothing. I bought this with the coin I'd save. I only wanted to treat my children to a decent meal. Wow, how rude. And who the hell are you when you're at home? This dog's master? I've had enough of this, murmurs farce. You lot, teach them a lesson. What's going on? Uh-oh. You gotta do them one at a time? Or, I don't know. Looks like they come one at a time. I don't know. I like the music. Music is great. Not bad for an adventurer. Haha, this is great. Oh, here he comes. Where's the other guy? Hey, we got 34 XP for that. That's with the XP boost. I ain't getting paid enough for this. Hey, where the hell do you think you're going? Thank you, kind adventurer. Thank you thrice over. Oh, not again. I'd swear there were more refugees than when I last looked. And you wouldn't be mistaken. But it's been 5 years since the calamity. Why are they only coming here now? It's simple, really. While a number of hamlets survived the immediate aftermath of the calamity, many were no longer able to support their communities. The residents found their lands had been either rendered barren or cut off from trade routes, and problems like those aren't easily solved. Though they tried to make the best of it, it was only a matter of time before they were forced to abandon their homes and seek a new life in the city. I see. But the calamity affected the whole realm, didn't it? It's the same thing happening. It's the same thing happening in the other cities. If the talk is true, yes. Though perhaps our situation is more pronounced. Ulda has a reputation for being prosperous, so it's natural that the refugees would try their luck here first. My heart goes out to them. It truly does. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't apprehensive. I hope their presence doesn't foment lawlessness in the city. Well, if things do take turn for the worse, we always have the immortal flames. I dare say the brass blades would welcome their help. The heroes who fought the Gallian Empire, patrolling the streets for riffraff? It may well come to that. Impoverished and desperate as they are, you may be sure that some of the refugees will turn to crime. You know what this place is like? If you've no coin, you've no hope. What will become of our city? Not all refugees are bad, mind you. Some are able to find employment and lead honest lives. Dodo tenderloins? Get your Dodo tenderloins! Guaranteed cheapest in Tanalan. Thank you for your custom, madam. Please come again. Looking around, you'd think that Ulda was well on its way to recovery. But peer through the veil of prosperity and you'll see no end to the misery and suffering. Madame? Are you alright? Fine. Thank you. What now? You mean to threaten a defenseless citizen? What? Saw her buy that meat, you say? That's absurd. Aye, as did I. Leave the poor woman alone, you damnable vulture. Who said that? Thanks so much, Butler. What's up, dude? Urgh. I will overlook this, but just this once. God bless you, adventurer. If you hadn't come along when you did, who knows what the monsters might have done? I don't bear thinking about. There we go. Ever the selfless hero, I see. Oh yeah, there was a mysterious guy. Oh, it's her! Ishtola. It has been a while, adventurer. I have been watching you closely ever since you flew out of Limsa Lominsa. You discharged your duty as the Admiral's personal envoy with admirable humility, and you have displayed unfaltering courage in the face of danger ever since. Whensoever you came upon those in need, you gave them succor with no thought of personal gain. In summary, you have demonstrated all of the qualities we seek in an adventurer. For reasons I cannot well explain, your every deed seems invariably to serve the general good. Whether you mean it or not, whether you mean it to or not, it is a happy knack, and one which speaks volumes for your character. Yet, for all your admirable qualities, it is your gift which intrigues me most. I speak of the visions you experience. Visions like the one you had mere moments ago, if I'm not mistaken. I can provide you with the means to understand them. An acquaintance of mine is blessed with the self-same talent, you see. If you so desire, I can introduce you to her. She and I fight for a common cause, a cause which would greatly benefit for your support. If you would agree to lend us your strength, we should be glad to do all within our power to aid you in your personal endeavors. Think of my offer a while. Should you decide to accept it, pray speak with Momodi. The proprietaries of the quicksand is a close friend and ally of ours. Inform her that you have been chosen by the signs of the seventh dawn, and she will tell you where to find us. Ah, you started the game a week ago yourself? So you're a greenhorn yourself? It's always nice to see how other new players. Indeed, I started like 3 days ago, something like that. Yeah, 3-4 days ago. And I've just been playing it way too much. I had a few days off, and that's basically what I've been doing, playing this game. I wouldn't expect to like it as much as I do. I did get the starter edition as a Twitch Prime thingy a while ago. And I did claim it, but I can't seem to find it, because that would mean I would have the entire base game, wouldn't it? Kind of annoys me that I can't seem to figure out where that key is. Twitch changed the entire page, and it's no longer there. I don't get it. But oh well. Momodi, there we go. If you didn't claim it back then, it's gone. I did claim it back then. Let's see here. It really takes your attention. What, the game? Oh yeah, yeah. No, you mean the code you get from Twitch? Oh, what? You had to put it on the square side? Oh, I didn't get any impression that that was on a timed limit. Only that the claiming it on Twitch Prime itself was a timed thing, like they always are. Well, that sucks then. Seems like that are becoming ever more common, I'm afraid. Don't worry though. If you work hard, you'd probably be alright. Saying that, if you ever find yourself in a spot of bother, come and see me. Just don't go pestering me every time you graze your knee, right? Of course, I do enjoy hearing tell of gentlemen's hoes with the women folk from time to time. Ah! Sorry to keep you waiting. I was just providing guidance to a fresh off the carriage adventurer. But gods, it's good to see you safe and well. To look at you, no one would ever guess you'd been hard at it with giants in the dark. You're every ilm the adventurer Mimoon said you'd be, Embla. The station master will be overjoyed when he hears the news. How far are you, Butler, by the way, into the game? Oh, before I forget, there's a lass here who wants a word with you. Didn't actually know your name, but hearing her description, I knew who she meant right away. Oh, you. Thank you for sparing the time. I realize you don't know me, but I've been longing to speak with you for a while now. My name is Edda. I'm an adventurer like you, though I'm not very good at being one, if truth be told. Anyway, I was adventuring with my friends in Gridania when I'm sorry. We were in Gridania when the leader of our party was killed. His name was Avir, and he and I were to be wed in the spring. You may not remember him, but to say that he remembered you would be an understatement. He would sing your praises from dawn to dusk. He saw you for what you are. You see, an adventurer's adventurer, and swore that he would be like you one day. I believe that he would have succeeded, had a friend not robbed him of the chance. Since that day, I have thought long and hard about giving up adventuring. But when I think of the woman you are, or of all that you've achieved, I find that I am inspired, just as Avir once was. And so I've decided to start again as an adventurer. I will go back to the village of my birth and begin my training anew. But I wanted to meet you first, to ask you your name. Ah, I shan't forget. Thank you. I pray that we will meet again. Fare you well. Adventuring can be cruel, bleeding business. Time was I didn't know why anyone would bother. When they first asked me to take charge of the guild here, I didn't want aught to do with you lot. Though I'd be right pain in the arts looking after you all. But against my better judgment, I decided to accept the post, and I'm fully glad I did. I feel privileged to be part of your lives. And that goes double for yours. Eh? What did you say? You want to know more about the science of the seventh dawn? Beginning to move in earnest, then. If you had got the game before the 27th of June, you would have gotten the first expansion for free. The base game, or what do you mean? I'm level 34 and not too far ahead of you story-wise, I think. Oh, okay. Are you playing on a newly boosted server as well, so you have the double expansion? I read what Vertical just said as I was saying that. A new server, I mean, so you have the double XP. The beginning, yeah, okay, let's see here. But if I buy the new expansion that comes out today, you get everything, right? Listen, the Scions ain't no ordinary folk, and the work they do ain't no ordinary work. I know full well how capable you are, but even you would think twice about attempting some of the stuff they do. Knowing that, if you're still certain you want to get involved, I'll tell you what I can. Okay. I want this one, I think. Right? Yes. You only get Shadowbringer? You're on Adamantois, so yes, it's boosted. Yeah, I'm on Spriggan, it's also boosted. I only saw two options when I looked at the buy page. Starter edition for roughly 10 euros or something like that, which is probably just the base game. And the other option was 39 euros or something, and it was called the complete edition. I thought that was everything, including Shadowbringers. Yeah, I was under that same impression, Butler. Let's see here. Signs of the Seventh Dawn. Let's learn more about these guys. So you want to know more, then, do you? Well, ain't that a surprise? I swear if I painted certain death on one door and limitless wealth on another, 9 out of 10 adventurers would go through the first. And the other bloke wouldn't be able to choose. on account of being Alden. Anyway, don't say I didn't warn you. First of all, if you're wondering whether you can trust these signs of the Seventh Dawn, you can. They're good people who made it their mission to solve some of Eos's most pressing problems. Of course, that ain't no small task, and so they're always looking for dependable individuals to join them, individuals like you. Now, I've been given leave to tell you where to find the science, but you must promise to keep this information to yourself. As you can probably imagine, it's something Eos's enemies would very much like to know. The Science are headquartered in Vesper Bay, out in Western Thandlan. The place you're looking for is called the Waking Sands. Give your name to whoever's at the entrance, and you'll be let in. You're a woman in demand, and the days ahead promise to be busy. But I hope you won't forget about them, as helped make you into the adventurer you are. Drop in and tell him how you're faring from time to time. You hear? Right. Well, I've said my piece. Off you go. The complete edition gives you base game Heavensward and Stormblood. The one that contains Shadowbringer 2 is around €50. Oh. Got this straight from the website. Yeah, that's what I thought that too, Butler. Okay. Right, let's see. Before we, he was talking about 39 one. True. That's the 52 one. Oh yeah? Maybe I've seen it wrong. I thought I only saw 2 options. I don't remember seeing 3 options. FF14. I need to double check again. Where was it? Complete edition for tier. Complete edition, Windows digital download, Square Enix store, €39.99. There you go. Does that not include everything? By the way, should we do this chocobo thing? Turn that in, I think. That is everything. Yeah. And they work differently from US to EU. Could be. Also, euros and dollars is not even close to being the same amount of money. €1 is a lot more money than $1. So if it's €40, I would reckon it would be $52-ish. Or something along those lines. How do I get to this thing? Is that from the inn? The gold saucer? I don't remember. Oh wait, no, it's from the air balloon thing, right? How do I get to that airship thing? Wasn't there a traveling thing here? I'm blind. Here we go. Oh, I'm not even attuned to it. Okay. I don't remember where it was. Oh shit. Well, it's because I don't have all of them, right? I don't have all of them, so I can't teleport to the airship. Vesper Bay? No, that's for the main story. I mean for this chocobo thing. I'm going to the gold saucer. So I'm trying to find the airship thingy again. Is that the US one? Oh my goodness, the US one is... No, that's the standard edition. Hang on. Let me see if I can find it again. FFXIV. Yeah, you definitely have different options. The complete edition in the US store is $59.99. Oh. You couldn't, the complete edition is not on Steam, I noticed. You can only get the starter edition and the Shadowbringers alone. So probably only an upgrade for those who have all the other ones. Or maybe buying Shadowbringers gives you everything. I'm not sure. It's the lift guy. Good lord, I don't know where I'm going here. How do I get to the airship? Oh wait, he's right next to, I always do this. He's right next to it. Jesus. There we go. There we go. I just wanted to turn in this chocobo thing. Is there anything cool I should do here to unlock or something early on? Does this take me to it? I think this is where, right? Oh yeah, here we go. It's like Gwent. Wait, you can get cosmetics and a Yu-Gi-Oh game. It's like Gwent from The Witcher. I've never played Gwent actually. But cosmetics? Sounds great. Our promising new jockey returns, bearing her fledgling chocobo's registration forms for my trust. But of course, one so keen to join the ranks of honored champions would not be so foolish as to misplace essential documentation. Our race chocobo's trainers is responsible for registering new fledglings. Present your form to her and she will guide you through the process. Oh. And when that final bureaucratic hurdle had been surmounted, return to me and I shall arrange your debut. Okay. Give money. Do you play with NPCs all around? Ah. We'll go eat something? Oh, food sounds wonderful. I believe catering provides you with a registration form for your race, Chocobo. Ah, it's here somewhere. There we go. Wait, what? Choose a name for your race, Chocobo. You may select one word or a combination of two words. Oh god. Oh good lord. Shit. Oh good lord. Lucky something. Oh my god. Lucky 7. Why not? I don't know. Congratulations! Lucky 7 is now eligible to participate in sanctioned chocobo races. However, I fear you are not quite qualified to do so just yet. Pray speak with the register about your training course. Good lord. At last, the time has come for you and your race chocobo to take the track. For training, that is. Select enter race followed by training course. Okie. I'm gonna do this once. And then I think I will do my class quest. Oh shit. Welcome to the training course. Only a skilled jockey can guide his steed to victory. To accelerate, press and hold the move forward key. Note that your chocobo stamina will decrease more quickly when accelerating. Continue to accelerate and observe the effects once your chocobo stamina is completely depleted. Okay, I don't get to even read things. Okay. What is this? What is the point of this? Good lord. Music's great though. Okay. Magic panels. Oh, yeah, I missed it. Okay. You can jump. Ooh. Oh shit. There was something in the air. Oh my god. This is indeed Mario Kart. How do I end? Oh, here we go. That was it? I think that was it, right? Okay, so we fixed that. Where does this lead me to? Limsa Luminsa. That sounds good. I want to do the Arcanist quest, level 25 quest. Let's see. I can just use this crystal and go straight to the guild. I'm getting close to having to buy the game though. I'm level 27 already. Let's see. Acting Guildmaster would have your assistance in tracking down a certain someone. Oh, her again. Get some new gloves for it. Gloves or boots. Hey! Or even a headpiece. I'll become Harry Potter with this? Holy shit. Harry Potter. Or some weird gloves. Oh god. Where is it? There we go. Hey, those are pretty cool. Have you come back to ask about Clear's condition? The Fortseer is unchanged. She walks about as if all the joy in life had been leached from her soul. I believe the only one who can help her now is the same person who broke Clear out of her shell the first time, our absent guildmaster. And, though I am leery of the coincidence, the man himself has at long last been spotted. Should you seek out his last known location, it is unlikely he will still be there. And even should you catch him, he may not deign to speak with you. Nevertheless, this may be our only chance. Pray travel to Memoron's trading post in Upper La Noscia, and speak with anyone who might have seen the Guildmaster. Oh, and one more thing. Though he prefers us not to use it for some inexplicable reason, our leader's name is Cretia. By the way, Butler, what kind of class are you? I don't think I asked. Okay, so where we go for this? We have any? Can I load this in? Okay, so unattuned with this. Ferry docks. Maybe I can take the ferry. That would be cool. Gonna try. I know he had a second option. Destination Costa del Sol. That's probably not where I want to go. Oops. Where's Costa del Sol? Don't know. This is Oakwood. So that's probably not it. I'm just curious though. I'm afraid the Costa del Sol ferry is out of service for repairs. Oh, okay, until such time as she is seaworthy again, I might suggest you familiarize yourself with the amenities of our fair city and perhaps own your skills as an adventurer. Gotta get to level 30 for that place, okay. Off we go, I guess. Can't I talk to the chocobo dude? Or something? Or maybe I can teleport close to it. Let's see, can I teleport close to it? What was it called again? Upper. Do I have anything in upper? I do not. But if I go to western, I can go to airport. How much was that, by the way? 170. Fun thing, if I go down to the ferry, it's like 40. Okay, so it's north from here. There's the door. Gotta go up, I think. Or not. I'm silly. I was right there. There we go. Now, did I talk to this guy? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter, right? No, because I only have one connection. So we gotta run here. We gotta run north. So this is where we did that first dungeon. Do you have a chocobo yet? No, I do not. I'm on level 17 quest. I gotta get to level 20 quest apparently. So, almost getting there. What kind of class do you play as? Oh, I leveled up. Sweet. It's kind of funny. I'm level 28 and yeah. I thought I would get my mount when I reach level 20, but I need to get the main story quest to level 20 apparently. Oh, I need these for some kind of hunting log. Is that the only beetle? Oh, here's another one. I feel like taking my hat off for a little bit. Whenever I look at my character, I keep thinking about what's the game called? It's also Square Enix. Kingdom Hearts. I just keep thinking Kingdom Hearts when I see my character. Dragoon for now. I really want to play as Samurai. Ooh. What is a Dragoon? What's their speciality? Am I going in the correct place here? I am. But also, is there nothing here to... What? Oh, there's a ferry dock, but there's no crystal or chocobo thing here. Do I need to talk to the ferry skipper or something? Adventurers want to go to shop of Geron. Adventurer give Fortigil. What? Oh no. Okay. What? Speak with a local. Must be this one. Or is it just anyone? Wait, what does... Oh, I haven't repaired in a long time. Last time I checked here, this was full of stuff that I hadn't repaired yet. Oh, I totally forgot about the belt. Let's see here. Reassign gear. Yes. There we go. Hottest box. Hottest of box launches. Get an upgraded belt for that. Ooh, sweet. I'm simply just trying not to do any of the side stuff now. I can do the side stuff later. Small talk. Who am I supposed to talk to? Oh wait, let me just kill this one. In terms of race, you play a male Aura. Is that one of the new races? Because I'm still on the trial account, so I don't have access to 3 races, I think. The 3 bots and once. Oh, here he is. The witness. Hey, dude. Evening, miss. Aye. I was the one who sent word to your guild about spotting your leader. It's a right rare sight to see Credia roaming about. He asked me the way to Thalaus. Could be I was seeking to speak with the scholar who lives out there. Where the heck am I being sent to now? Oh, it's not too far. Came with Heaven's Ward, which you managed to get for free. Cool. Is that the second or third expansion? The second, right? Or I mean, of first expansion, second part of the game is what I meant. Am I blind? I must be. I'm so blind. Oh, there's a house here. I didn't see the house. Aha! Tonga Tonga, whoa. Hello there. Why, yes. I did receive a visit from a gentleman identifying himself as the Arcanist Guildmaster. An odd fellow, but obviously possessed of a well-rounded education. As it so happens, he bid me pass on a message to anyone who came searching for him. Reunited, the three slips of parchment hold the problem to the solution. The Guildmaster mentioned that the slips of parchment are concealed among the bones of Thalos. I suppose you are expected to search for them. Oof! First expansion, yeah. Second part of the game. Square was giving it away free for a limited time. See, I've been missing out on everything apparently. I thought I had the starter edition, that I just could use it whenever I was ready to, because I wasn't ready to at the moment, or at the time. And I also thought it was when I looked it up, I was a bit confused, I think. Because I thought it was I thought that when you claimed it, it was like a 14 days trial thing. Kind of like I'm doing now, except this is the trial and this has no limitations as far as time goes. I didn't know it was the full base game. But I do think it was only 14 days and not 30 days on that, though. Before we had to activate a sub. Shit, what's the third one? I gotta go back. Ah, oh shit. How do I... Oh, gotta go here. Crap. Fell down. What the heck? Okay. Let's try that again, shall we? I'm still mind blown by the fact that this game has 16 million subscribers. What the hell? I wonder how many are playing on the EU server. How am I liking my current class? I'm liking it. I'm enjoying it. It feels very much like an Affliction Warlock in World of Warcraft at the moment. Except I don't have any AoEs. Besides my pets have one. And I used to play a lot of Affliction Warlock, so this is right up my alley. I didn't know that this is how it was going to be though. Like, I didn't know that this was going to play like one when I started. Just a happy little coincidence, I guess, which I really liked. I also want to try a ranger, but I also want to heal. There's a lot of things I want to try. So I'm so glad that this game allows you to do everything on one character. Oh, no need for 15 billion olds. Man. That's probably my favorite thing about the game. And also that the side things, like cooking and fishing and stuff, they're actually fun mini games. That actually has skill buttons to use, not just press a button and go to bed, you know, sleep. I really like that part as well. Uh-oh. Shit. Fate joined? Oh, there was a fate above? Oh, shit. Or is it down below? Where is it? I'm a little bit confused as to where this fate is. What's here? Aha! So what is that your class is doing? Like, how does your class work? Is it a DPS class? Melee DPS? With a sword, maybe? I'm not sure what it is. Why am I being interrupted? There we go, let's see. One thing that's driving me a little bit insane though is that all the skills have the same sound. Pretty much. I wish they had a little bit more softer sounds, seeing as you're supposed to hear this sound 15 million times a day. That's like the only thing. Wow, this thing here is pretty tanky. Their melee DPS, the starter class for is it Lancer? Lancer is spears, kind of with a sword at the end or something. This slasher is taking 12 years to kill. We good? Nice. Oh, got an achievement for that as well. I like it. Spears are their weapons. You ended up picking Lancer because you didn't feel like using a sword. Yeah, I like how they're going new routes with things in this game. Have you tracked down those 3 slips of parchment? I have. There we go. Interesting. They actually exist. To be perfectly honest, I thought you had been sent on a wild dodo chase. Let's have a look at these, shall we? Well, well. Penned in ancient elegant, no less. Fortunately for you, I have a passing familiarity with the script. Seek the box at Fool Falls. Dance a jig for your wooden audience. Claim the secret from the open heart. A most cryptic set of instructions, I must say. Do you intend to follow them? This guildmaster of yours certainly enjoys his games. Dance before the old wooden box at Fool Falls. Are we still in this area? Okay, we are. Trying to figure out how to get there. I need to go up above, or is it slightly hidden, this path? I like it. Oh my god, what is that? What is that? Let me try and hit it. I'm coming in late for it, but that looked super badass. Okay. Dance before the old wooden box at the Fool Falls. Here we go. I'm dancing. Oh shit. I didn't see the texts. The box rattles and thumps about as if something within seeks to be freed. Oh. Then these guys were inside, eh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My god! How annoying. So many! Oh, now and someone summoned even more. Oh shit. So many slugs! Try it again. Found a slip of parchment inside the box. If there are answers you would seek, then to the trading post now go. Before the owner, be not meek. At your 2 feet, provide a show. You should use legacy movement in your character settings so you don't moonwalk. Legacy movement. Okay, how does that work? What's the difference? Is it that the character turns so it goes faster? I'm not sure. Now camera and character are independent. You don't turn the character with the camera. Oh. Oh, I think I see what you mean, yeah. Just had to wrap my head around that for a second. So what made they move away from that and turn it into a legacy? But how the hell do I turn my camera when moving now then? Good lord. How do I do that? Better click backwards then. That's weird. I know Legacy is how it was. I wondered why they changed it. This is strange because now I can't look behind me when running without clicking running backwards. Wait, this is weird. Not sure I like this. I like that one thing when you walk backwards. But I don't know how you look back when you run, because if I run, it just turns. Because I often do this. I often do this when running in a direction. I'm looking around. A new fate. Just put on auto run and look around. Oh. I'll experiment a bit with it, I guess. Oh, it disappeared? Okay. I want to talk to this guy. Funny Miko that dance, funny dance, you dance, funny dance too? I'm stuck in that fate or something. There we go. Aha! Now that was most entertaining. I must have something to amuse me, during these little jaunts back to civilization, you understand? Based on my evaluation of your abilities, however, I calculated that you would arrive at this point somewhat earlier. You balked at the dancing, didn't you? I never expected you to be so shy. Another variable to add to your list of characteristics. I keep extensive mental notes of all the guild's members, you see. As an arcanist, it was a simple matter to engineer events so that I might meet you face to face. After all, strategy is a tool used to manipulate one situation into the desired reality. And I do so enjoy seeing others dance in the palm of my hand, as it were. Here, you may have this. Think of it as payment for your performance. For me? Or for her? So, you might consider passing the tome on to Kiala. No, Clea. That is the reason you sought me out, was it not? Before you give Clea the grimoire, however, I must insist that you dance for her. I will know if you don't. Oh, all this banal interaction has simply exhausted me. It is time I returned to my studies. You, on the other hand, should travel forthwith to the anchor yard in Limsa. Be well. We shall meet again. I'm 100% certain of it. Okie dokie. Yeah. I can return with it. Now I gotta figure out what I want to pick up. Do I want to pick up the gloves or the boots? Might pick up the... I don't know. I need to spec them, I guess. Figure out which is the biggest upgrade. Wait, is she elsewhere? She's in the anchor yard. Sounds like in the... Wait, that was the wrong quest. Here we go. She's at the Fisher Guild, isn't she? Pretty much. Now, where is she? Is it the upper deck? I'm so confused about this map sometimes. Let's go to the Aft Castle. Take Aft Castle, yeah. Here she is. Look, I'm dancing for you. Were you always one for dancing? I don't recall any such Ah, you have met with our guildmaster, haven't you? That would explain your odd behavior. He does so enjoy seeing people perform unexpected acts of frivolity. But what could have spurred our reticent guildmaster to speak with you in person? Well, here you go. E grimoire. He gave you this grimoire to give to me? Uncanny. It's identical to the tome I received the first time I ever met our leader. You have my thanks. The guildmaster is fond of games and mischief, and I understand the troublesome trials he likely put you through before deeming you worthy of his attention. With this gift, however, his message to me is abundantly clear. I am to shape reality into the one I desire. And that means defeating Maga. Gods, my mind is alive again with strategies. Must have time to think. Pray inform Mistress Tiburgame of my return to duty. Goodness, the difficult names. I need to move auto run to my mouse, like I had in World of Warcraft. I had it to my thumb button. Can do that. Let's see. Keybinds. So auto run. Oh, it's set to mouse 3. I'm setting it to mouse 4. Ah, love it already. Wondering what professions I should try next. Maybe Weaver. Weaver is probably helpful for my class. Maybe botanist. Eventually we're going to try a lot of them, but we'll see. Go. Oh. Clea has recovered from her despondency. This is wonderful news, and we have you to thank for it. It is unfortunate, however, that both Clea and our guildmaster are possessed of such impenetrable personalities. But at least in the case of the Foreseer, we have an inkling as to the nature of the cage that imprisons her. I continue to hope that her partnership with you shall gradually pry those bars apart. Returning to your training, and prepare yourself for the demanding tactics Clea is sure to formulate in the days ahead. Okay. Oops. Now to figure out which item we want. Item level 26. I guess they all are. Yeah, they all are. And what is my boots? My boots are 15. My hands are 17. So maybe the boots are the biggest upgrade? In terms of eye level, at least. I guess so. If we go for eye level, let's do that. Wait, there's also the headpiece. I forgot about that. Eye level wise, it's not the biggest upgrade. Defense wise, however, it is. Now we'll go for the pooch then. And then we just do the recommended gear thing, I guess. And we update this. Now we look fugly again. We gotta fix that. Where was it? Over here? Yeah. Do you have to go to the inn to do this? To do transmog stuff? I don't think so. You can use glamour crystals normally by right-clicking on an item. Aha. But if you go to the room, does that spend crystals? I guess it spends crystals anyway. Let's see here. Legs. Hang on a minute. Can I do it from here? How do I do it? Don't even remember which ones I was supposed to. Oh, wait. Shit. Slightly confused. I don't even know what I had. I think I had these. Maybe. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. Doesn't Arcanist branch into two different things? Three, I think. Putting them into the dresser and spending a crystal to put items in lets you create presets that you can apply without using crystals. Arcanist is either a summoner or scholar, but you also need to level conjurer for a scholar. Let's see here. Using a glamour prism. Okay. Sure, why not? Is this basically like in World of Warcraft where you just, once you have collected the item into this thing, it's always there? It's kind of like Pokemon. Gotta collect them all. Trying to make sense of this. So if I now do this, save, is it now a... No, not yet. Then you do apply. Okay. Now it's applied. I don't even remember if this is the boots I was wearing, but I think they are. Physically puts them in there and they become a transmog. Yeah. Isn't these the same ones, just black? Open a character. It is applied though. Cast glamour. Oh, here. Oh, I see. Now that's easier. So, let me try something for science here. Oh yeah. Need to repair shit. Can only use in towns that have an inn. Okay. Oops. Here we go. Let's see. I want to try this once more. Because I think it's the same one, just a different color, isn't it? It is. Okay. But can't you just dye it? Do you have to have it like this? Strange. So essentially you can have billion ones of the same boot in different colors. Okay. So glamour plate, there we go. And then you can do gear. If there's a dot in the icon of the item. By the way, what does the spirit wand mean? My hat has one. Oh, that icon. Oh, I see. I see. Ah. We'll get the hang of this eventually. Okie dokie. Let me see something here. I'm starting to get a bit tired. Been at it for a while. So my mind is like everywhere. And I should also make some food. Let's see. I'm thinking about doing Weaver. Botanist also sounds nice. Alchemist. Weaver, Alchemist, Botanist. I don't want to do too many at once, I think. The more you use something, the more the spirit bond goes up. When it's 100%, you can turn spirit bonded items into gems as the crafter. Oh. So much to learn when you're new. I hope you find a free company eventually. Yeah, I will need to buy the game first to find a guild. That's the guild, right? I do have a bunch of friends playing on a different server, but it's the same data center, so we should be able to play together. I can't join that guild though, but I will be having people to play with. At least. Reputation? Oh, I got commendations. Nice. I like it. Yeah, I think we're going to call it that there for today. I need to make some food. It's also, whoa. It's almost 9:30 p.m. already. Man. Time flies when you're having fun, right? Where's my button? There's my button. Yeah. I'm really enjoying this game so far. And looks like you guys are as well. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. And I don't know when I will be playing next time. Because I don't really have a schedule at the moment. But hit that follow button and follow the things, and you'll get notified when next time I'm live. And thank you for the company and all the advice and everything. I'll see you guys next time. Have a good night. Bye bye.